Hola, I'm Fivers and welcome to Tower of Fantasy. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at the new SSR that has just been released. The new character is called Frig, and she is a nice DPS hero. Her Shatter and Charge abilities are on A rank, being 8 both of them. These numbers are not the greatest, but they are decent at least. Frig came to global with lower stats than China, but she came with Frost Resonance instead. This elemental resonance increased Frost attack by 15% and Frost resistance by 25%. This effect activates by equipping 2 or more Frost weapons. This set's effect also works with weapons in the offhand slot, but this effect doesn't stack. So basically, if you are thinking about summoning Frig, you must know that to take advantage of her Frost Resonance, you should pair her with at least another Ice Element character in your team. So all of the characters of this element will have the benefit of this effect. But that's not all. Her advancements are mainly focused on improving Frost weapons and of course her own performance. For example, when you reach 3 star, she will deal a bonus damage if you use a Discharge skill of Frost weapons in the Frost domain. What is the Frost domain? That's a good question. Thank you for asking. Frig create the Frost domain for 25 seconds after using her skill called Thimble Winter. This is going to be a large area where Frig is able to use infinite dodges and increase the shatter by 25% when using a Frost weapon. Once again, this effect doesn't benefit her only. This effect is going to combine pretty well with a proper Frost shatter character like Meryl, for example. The great part is that her skill doesn't only do this effect I have just mentioned, she does a pretty good amount of damage. Continuing with her advancements, we can see how at 5 and 6 stars all the characters of the Ice element are going to have some more benefits. So yeah, I think that I have made it pretty clear that she is meant to be in a Frost team, or at least 2 characters to benefit of all of these and a 3rd character to provide some different utility. Taking a quick look at her attacks, she has a 5 normal attack combo when she is on the ground and when she is on the air. Then she has Soaring Slash, while normal attacking, hold normal attack to trigger it, and she has Helix Slash, tap and hold normal attack while airborne. Then she has a dodge plus attack, a skill called Multi Slash, and to finish, her discharge ability is called Frigid Fracture. She does a really good amount of damage and launch enemies into the air. So after checking everything, I would recommend you to play Frig with Meryl and Tsubasa. This will be a really good team. Meryl could use the Shatter bonus of Frost Domain to shatter even better, and Tsubasa will improve her own damage, she will help charging the weapons faster, and she will buff the team. If you don't have both of these characters, you could use Ene instead of Meryl to break the shields, or you could use 2 Ice characters to activate the Frost Resonance and use a support character like Nemesis. So should you summon Frig? Well, if you already have characters like Meryl and Tsubasa and you like the idea of creating a nice team, I think that Frig is the perfect character to do it. If you are not really interested in create this type of team or you don't like her playstyle, I don't think that it's the end of the world if you want to skip her banner. In my opinion, she seems like a pretty fun character and she's able to make Ice characters that are already good able to be even better, so I highly recommend to pull for her. And that's it for today's video, I hope that I have helped you. Thank you so much for watching, leave a comment, drop a like and consider subscribing if you wanna see more Tower of Fantasy content in the future, and see you in the next video. Ciao!